Well, we are getting ready for some hot weather this week, prompting a next weather alert in some areas. And meteorologist Dani Ruberti is here now, tracking it all for us.
Yeah, and it's because, I mean, we haven't seen temperatures like this, Juan, since October. So it's
90s,
been 6 months.
right?
Right, and it's going to be a string of 90s. So for some people, it might take you off guard, especially if you work outside, because it's just going to be downright hot out there. So that's why we said we're going to issue a next weather alert, because we want to keep you and your family
for
prepared.
a couple days, right?
Yeah, a couple days. We're talking Wednesday, Thursday, and again on Friday for some communities. So let's talk about it. It is getting hotter. Today we were in the mid 80s in Woodland Hills. We get to Wednesday, it's going to feel almost 10 degrees warmer out there, low 90s, and we're going to see a lot of 90s out there. So let's talk about what's next. We're going to get you and your family prepared. So going into our Tuesday, not too hot. It's still going to be warm, not out of the ordinary. That changes midweek. We crank up the heat. We're talking 90, so we are soaring with our temperatures. No sign of rain, and we're dealing with 2 to 3 really hot days, as Juan mentioned. And that's what's prompted this next weather alert. So I want to show you it's different than what we talked about last week. This is for the extreme heat, but not everyone in Southern California is under this. We are keeping this very focused on the inland communities that are going to get really, really hot Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday, i.e. San Gabriel Valley, San Fernando Valley. That also includes the Santa Clarita Valley. So we are talking hot days starting Wednesday. In Riverside, tomorrow will be in the mid 80s. We're in the low 90s on Wednesday, even warmer than that on Thursday. So this is extreme heat. It's not one day of the heat, but we are talking several days of the heat. It's not going to get here tomorrow, though. Tomorrow we're waking up, clear skies, and we've got morning temperatures in the 50s. So it's going to be another lovely start to the morning. You get outside, it's going to be clear out there. We've got the sunshine. At the beaches, we're going to see more marine layer clouds. You can see in the valleys, we'll break down your day for you. Low 60s by 8 o'clock. Once we get to the lunch hour, we'll be in the lower 70s, flirting with the 80s by 2 o'clock. And around 8 o'clock, if you've got any practices with the kids, you're going to be in the upper 60s. You're good to go. We're talking temperatures in the 70s and the 80s tomorrow. So it feels very similar to today. 85 in San Bernardino, 80 in Burbank. Not too hot, but still slightly above average. 76 in downtown Los Angeles. I say that's quite comfortable. And then 60s for the beaches, upper 70s in Lancaster. But a strong ridge is building in. It's off the coast right now. Once we get to Wednesday, this guy is going to be making his way over Southern California and Baja Mexico. And this is what's going to bring this intense heat. So Wednesday and Thursday, this really large ridge of high pressure. Our inland areas dealing with our warmest temperatures since October of 2024. And we are talking 15 to 20 degrees above what's normal for this time of the year. So we just want to alert you to be careful if you're spending time outside. We're going to feel the heat, and everyone feels it. But you can see in Los Angeles and Orange counties, no next weather alerts. We've got 80s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Different story for the valleys. Low 90s Wednesday, Thursday. Cooling starts Friday, even more so this weekend in the 70s. And finally, in the Inland Empire, we are adding one more day because we're looking at 3 straight days in the 90s, Wednesday to Friday, and then we cool this weekend. Juan, we're going to take a look at the next 10 days. If there's any signal for rain, we'll break that down for you in your next weather.
I know you'll let us know. All right, Dani, thank you.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.